Another Monday, same old street. Coffee's warm, shoes on my feet. But since I met you, the colors changed. Even cloudy skies don't feel the same. You didn't stop the world from spinning, but you gave me a reason to keep grinning. You're the reason for the ride. The miles make sense with you by my side. It's not the path, it's who I walk it with. You turn every just okay into magic. Love didn't fix it all overnight, but baby, you're the reason for the ride. We still argue, slam a door, leave socks on the kitchen floor. But somehow that's the sweetest mess, 'cause I've never felt love like this. You didn't change the shape of the stars, but you healed the cracks inside my heart. You're the reason for the ride. The ups and downs don't matter tonight. We've got detours, we've got wrong turns, but with you I've got lessons learned. Love's not perfect, but it feels so right. You're the reason for the ride. Some chase thrills, some dream big. I found meaning in the small things you did, like late night talks, your sleepy smile. That kind of love lasts all the miles. Find a reason for the ride through quiet roads and neon lights. Even if the world's a spinning wheel, you're the only thing that feels real. And every heartbeat testifies you're the reason for the ride. Yeah, baby, you're the reason for the ride. It's not the big surprise or fireworks that light the skies, not the grand romantic lines that make me feel that you are mine. It's in the way you hold your cup, the way we talk when the world shuts up. No need for more, no need to try. You and me just breathe in time. Love lives in the quiet, in the still, in the slow. When we're just lying there, no one needs to know. No loud declarations, just the way you touch my hand. In the quiet, I understand that love is where we stand. You hum a song you barely know. We fold the laundry, let it snow. It's how you smile when you're half asleep. It's in the silence we both keep. to live with one foot out the door. Never stayed too long, always wanted more. Like a bird afraid to stay, flying from heart to heart that wouldn't stay. But then you looked at me so still, didn't push, didn't chase, just real. And something in me softly broke, like my heart exhaled with every note. You're where I land when the world's too loud to understand. You're the quiet in my restless hands. I never knew love could be so calm. Now I don't need to carry on. You're not the chase, you're where I land. Used to think love meant fire and flames, that it had to hurt to earn its name. But you taught me something new. Love can be strong and gentle too. You don't need to change a thing. You're just my soft and steady spring. And every time I fall apart, I fall right into where you are. You're where I land, like a shore that understands every wave I couldn't stand. You hold me close and let me breathe. You give me all the space I need. You're not the storm, you're where I land. No finish lines, no plans to run, just you and me beneath the sun. And for the first time, I understand I don't need more. You're where I'd your land. You're where I land. No more searching through the sand, no more drifting, no demand. You feel like truth, like something planned, not by fate but by your hand. You're not a star, you're where I land. So I'll stop running, take your hand. No more fear, no need to plan. You're not the end, you're not the start. You're just the safest place for my heart. You're where I land. We don't always need the words to say the things we feel. There's a language in the stillness that's even more real. It's in your glance across the room, in the way you fix my coat at noon. When we say nothing, that's when I hear it all. The way you look at me, it's like the world stands tall. No speeches, no need to explain. Your love falls soft like evening rain. In the hush between the beats, that's where our hearts meet. I used to think that love was loud, meant to rise above the crowd. But now I know it's in the space of silent peace and warm embrace. You don't need to prove a thing. Your quiet touch says everything. When we say nothing, it echoes more than sound, like a song that lives within but never needs to be found. No need for lights, no need for flare. Your stillness says you'll always care. In the calm that softly grows, that's when love truly shows. So let the silence wrap us tight. We're speaking just by being right. Final when we say nothing, it's when the world feels true. Not a word, but I still know exactly what I mean to you. It's in the way we breathe, the way we stay. Without a sentence, you still say everything I need to hear just by being When we say nothing, I feel when we say nothing, I feel everything. When we say nothing, I feel I've chased dreams down empty streets, watched them fade beneath my feet. Life don't always go as planned, but you were there holding my hand. You didn't stop the rain from falling, but you answered when my soul came calling. Love don't make the world go round, but it's the beat that keeps me sound. Through the chaos, through the doubt, you're the quiet I can't live without. Maybe life's not perfect, but your love, it makes it worth it. Bills to pay, the days rush by, but when you left, the noise subsides. In your arms, I find my pace. In this mess, I found my grace. You didn't fix what's out of reach, but you gave me peace without a speech. Love don't make the world go round, but it's the song that calms me down. In every storm, you are my light, the reason I keep holding tight. No, this life ain't perfect, but your love, it makes it worth it. We're not writing history, but this love feels like legacy. Just a quiet kind of strong, been here all along. Final love don't make the world go round, but it's the only truth I've found. You and me through thick and thin, We didn't start with sparks of flame, no crashing waves, no runaway trains, just a quiet smile across the room. And somehow I just knew it wasn't lightning, wasn't loud, but with you I never had a doubt. Real love don't need fireworks, just a hand that stays through all the hurt. It's not the show, it's not the glow, it's holding on when no one knows. Through every high and every low, the sweetest love is never letting go. We've had storms, we've had the rain, but we still reach for each other again. No perfect lines, no movie scenes, just showing up in between. You're not a spark that fades away, you're the sunrise at the end of the day. Real love don't need fireworks, just a hand that stays through all the hurt. It's not the show, it's not the glow, it's holding on when no one knows. Through every high and every low, the sweetest love is never letting go. When the crowd is gone and the lights go dim, I'll still be here, still choosing him. We don't burn bright just to fade, we last like hearts that never trade. Find a real love don't need fireworks, just the warmth when the world don't work. It's not about how loud we shine, but that your fingers are still wrapped in mine. No need for sparks to let love show. The realest love is never letting go. Yeah, yeah, I'm still holding, never letting go. Real love don't need fireworks, just the warmth when the world don't work. It's not about how loud we shine, but that your fingers are still wrapped in mine. No need for sparks to let love show. The realest love is never letting go. Yeah, I'm still holding, never letting go. I used to think love had a time, like a train I had to catch in line. Always chasing down the track, but it kept slipping through the cracks. I wore myself out trying to find a love that would stay, that would be kind. But the faster I ran, the more it flew. I never knew what love could do, till I stopped running, let the wind slow me down. No more searching in every crowd. When I don't rush, don't scream. It walks in quiet like a dream. We stop running. I've been chasing lights in different towns, packing dreams, then laying them down. But nothing ever felt quite right till you came into my life. You don't need to say too much, just your voice, just your touch tells me I've been gone too long, but now I know where I belong. You feel like home, like Sunday nights and old love songs, like quiet talks till the break of dawn. You feel like peace, like I'm finally known. When I'm with you, I'm not alone. You feel like home. You don't fix what isn't broke. You just hold me when I choke, and when I can't find the words to say, you just smile and it's okay. You don't ask for something grand, you just stay and understand. And every storm I've walked through led me straight to you. You feel like home, like firelight when the world gets cold, like all my fears being let go. You feel like peace, like I'm fully known. When I'm with you, I'm not alone. You feel like home. No mansion, no golden key, just your arms wrapped around me. That's all I ever needed, that's what I always believed in. Final, you feel like home, like every place I've ever missed, like a memory I didn't know exists. You feel like peace, like I've truly grown. With you I'm safe down to the bone. You feel like home. You feel like home. I've searched the world near and far, but I never had to look too hard. 'Cause in your eyes I finally know, wherever you are, that's home. I used to walk alone, chasing fading light, building walls so high, hiding from the night. But then you came along, like a summer breeze, and love felt easy, like swaying trees. just stayed, and slowly my shadow slipped away. To love and be loved, it's sunlight on both sides. No need to run, no need to hide. It's waking up and seeing your smile, and knowing this is right. To love and be loved, it's warmth I can't describe. You hold me when I break, you laugh when I soar. With you I'm not scared anymore, and I don't have to be perfect or strong. You make me feel like I've been home all along. You don't complete me, you reflect my light, and I do the same, holding you tight. To love and be loved, it's sunlight on both sides. No need to run, no need to hide. It's walking slow through ordinary days, but feeling so alive. To love and be loved, it's where the truth resides. We don't need fireworks every night. Sometimes it's quiet that feels most right. Side by side, hearts open wide. We shine, yeah we shine. To love and be loved, it's sunlight on both sides. Like golden hours frozen in time. I never knew I could feel this way, but now I see the light. To love and be loved, it's my favorite kind of life. Yeah, you're my sunlight on both sides. Yeah, you're my sunlight on both sides. I've seen movies, read the books, heard tales of love and second looks, but none of those could ever come close to the way your hand fits in mine the most. No grand parade, no fairy tale lines, but baby you're my favorite kind. Every love story's got its charm, but ours it hits different, warm and calm. No fireworks, just steady light. You and me on an ordinary night. They can keep the perfect scenes. I'll take our coffee and quiet dreams. Yeah, love comes in a million forms, but our kind of love breaks every norm. We don't dance in castles tall, but you catch me every time I fall. No prints, no glass slipper fit, just your hoodie and our late night wit. They chase sparks that flicker out, but we're the flame they sing about. Every love story's got its charm, but ours it feels like coming home safe and warm. No drama, no fancy things, just you and me and what love brings. They write poems, chase the stars, but I'd rather be right where you never rhymes. It's not the story they'd expect, but it's the one I'll never forget. Final love story tries to shine, but ours is written line by line, in burnt toast, in Sunday blues, in laughing when we've got no clues. Yeah, I've seen love in every form, but our kind of love, that's what I'm living for. Yeah, our kind of love, that's my favorite story of built this slowly, brick by heart-shaped brick. No rush, no pressure, just what fits. You bring your past, I'll bring mine, and somehow everything aligns. I don't need fancy words to say I feel more like me each day. This is where love lives, in coffee at 8 a.m., in knowing we do this all over again. It's in the silence and in the fight, in holding hands through sleepless nights. This is where love lives, and I wanna stay. You see the best in me, even when I don't. You let me fall apart, and still you won't let go or walk away. You always find the words to make me stay. You turn my ordinary into gold. With you I'll never feel alone. This is where love lives, in your smile across the room, and dancing to no music, just the moon. It's in the way you say my name, like it's the start of something brave. This is where love lives, and it feels like truth. It's not perfect, no fairy tale scene, but I choose this love over any dream. This is where love lives, not in grand displays, but in your eyes when you say my name. It's in the mess, it's in the peace, in knowing this love will never cease. This is where love lives, and it's all I need. You're where love lives, and forever that's home to me.
There's 1,000 ways a heart can fall. Some crash loud, some barely at all. But yours found mine in a crowded place, and I still feel it when I see your face. Not the easiest road we've known, but I've never felt more at home. If I had to choose again from a million us it might have been, I'd still take this crazy ride. The highs, the lows, the sleepless nights. They say love's a chance we take, but you're the best move I ever made. Every heart has a tale to spin, but you'd be my story again and again. I've seen perfect fall apart, and messy love that's full of heart. We weren't flawless, we had our rain, but you're the sunshine after pain. We made mistakes and we grew, but I'd rewrite it all just to get to you. If I had to choose again from all the maybes and back thens, I'd still find my way to you, even if I had to break in two. They say no love's without cost, but I'd pay it all, never feel lost. Through the storms and the wind, you'd still be my every win. There's beauty in the hard times and grace in the climb. I don't need perfect days, just you and forever time. If I had to choose again, I'd find your eyes and dive right in. No fairy tale, just you and me. That's the only love I'd ever need. The world can spin and fade to gray, but I still pick you every day. Yes, I choose you again and again. We don't always need the words to say the things we feel. There's a language in the stillness that's even more real. It's in your glance across the room, in the way you fix my coat at noon. When we say nothing, that's when I hear it all. The way you look at me, it's like the world stands tall. No speeches, no need to explain. Your love falls soft like evening rain. In the hush between the beats, that's where our hearts meet. I used to think that love was loud, meant to rise above the crowd. But now I know it's in the space of silent peace and warm embrace. You don't need to prove a thing. Your quiet touch says everything. When we say nothing, it echoes more than sound, like a song that lives within, but never needs to be found. No need for lights, no need for flare. Your stillness says you'll always care. In the calm that softly grows, that's when love truly shows. So let the silence wrap us tight. We're speaking just by being right. When we say nothing, it's when the world feels true. Not a word, but I still know exactly what I mean to you. It's in the way we breathe, the way we stay. Without a sentence, you still say everything I need to hear, just by being near. Yeah. When we say nothing, I feel everything. I filled my days with restless sound, chasing highs that let me down. Try to find myself in fire, but all it brought was tired desire. Then you came with no demands, no loud love, just holding hands. You are the quiet I needed, the calm I never knew I missed. Like a song that doesn't shout, but plays strong in the mist. You didn't fix what broke in me, you just let my silence be. And somehow in your stillness, I believed it. You are the quiet I needed. You never asked for me to shine, just to be real and take my time. And in your eyes, I saw light that didn't blind, just felt right. You didn't try to fill the space, you simply stayed and gave it grace. You are the quiet I needed, the stillness in my storm. You never tried to change the weather, just stood there steady and warm. No promises wrapped in gold, just a heart that takes hold. And in your gaze my world was completed. You are the quiet I needed. Some people roar like thunder, but love like yours pulls me under, into something soft and rare, a kind of peace that says I care. Final quiet I needed, not flashy, not grand, but the one who simply understands. You let me breathe, let me feel, and in that silence I could heal. No more pretending, You